Normally, when you put a bit of rubber in a hole, it stops you having a headache. But these 3 little bits of rubber caused me the biggest headache. Got a phone call from one of my harvest operators this morning. This harvester head was only rotating one way. First thought, rotator's knackered. Got him to do some simple diagnostics like switch the connectors on the solenoids and switch the hoses, see if it spins the other way, which it didn't. Still would only rotate one way. I came out and did a little bit more diagnostics. Checked this relief spring and shaft. Now that sits in there, and when the hydraulic fluid goes in, it pushes on the little piston there and pushes that spring back, and that's what creates the rotation in the rotator. But they were all good. Checked out the actual solenoid valve, that was also fine, and I'm thinking it can't be the rotator. It's not making a weird noise. What's going on here? It's getting hydraulic to it, but it's just not spinning. I'd like to say that I just really knew what I was doing and I fixed it like, top mechanic here, but I didn't. I fluked it. I pulled this fitting off here. That's where the hydraulic line connects into. Look at something and you're like, there's something behind you. And there was this little throttle block that was blocked by rubber. And by the looks of it, it's the inside of a hose that's obviously blown in the past. What this throttle block does is when the hydraulic fluid goes inside the block, there's a tiny little hole in there and it builds up the pressure, pushes it through at a rapid rate and gives you your speed for the rotator. Anyway, happy days. I'll put it all back together now and just tell the operator all it needed was a new flux capacitor.